Hey YouTubers, how are you? Appreciate you watching our YouTube channel. I really do. Hi, this is Rick. Hey, man, we've had a ton of people download that J-Hook ebook that's below the video. If you click on Show More, you'll see a link. It's free. So if you haven't yet, I think we've had over 300 people download that. So I've got a couple of good reviews on it, so thank you very much. I appreciate what you guys have said. But if you get a chance, sneak down there, click on that link for that, what is it called, a free J-Hook ebook. Click on that link and get her downloaded. If you have any trouble or anything, just get with us and we'll help you out there. All right, we're going to get started here. We're going to be looking at about seven ANET, TSCO, MRO, FANG, CVX, Nokia, ON, and then we'll be taking a look at the market as well. So hang tight, be right here. Okay, let's try this again. And good morning, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday's trading here at Hit Run Candlesticks. I appreciate it. It's Wednesday, December 8th, 2021. Hope you have your holiday stuff ready to go. Hey, I just want to reach out and say thanks for everybody getting there last night and sitting with Doug on the e-learning. Appreciate that. Okay, so this morning I'm watching CNBC, having a little bit of coffee, and the futures are down a little bit. All of a sudden there's some news on the virus that it's not quite as bad, I guess. That's bottom line of the news. The shots help, All of a sudden, boom, the futures just took off like crazy. And so, okay, maybe that's one of the little pushes we need in this market to get us broken out here of this 470-70 area. And I do think that is very important. I think for these bulls to keep themselves running strong, we need to get above that level right here. We need to be above that. And you guys all know we've had kind of a fun time with it. I've absolutely enjoyed it. That Sean had made a statement that by the end of January we get in the 490 area, and you guys all know that I'm going to buy him a guest, I guess, dinner somewhere there. So I'm very excited. It's been kind of fun playing with that. For a bit there, it doesn't look like he's going to get it, and now he just might get it. So either way you look at it, I'm rooting for him. So go 490, but we do need to get above this 470 area. Very important we do that. Let's take a look at VXX from yesterday. Big move down. You can see here we stopped a little bit. We are at a little bit of support, so we have to keep that in mind. While we're not a rounded bottom breakout yesterday or today, above that 50-period moving average, we would be, and this is a pretty good bullish chart in this area when you have a bottom moving up, and we want to watch that. So I think that's a good one to keep an eye on. All right, let's take a look at some charts here. ANET. I think ANET is setting up. We have a very nice trend here. We've got a pullback. So you can see the trend, you can see the pullback here, and now we're breaking out. So it looks to me like ANET has some upside potential. And the first upside potential I'm looking at are these tops up here at about 133.40. And then I honestly, price is a funny thing. Let me get something done here real quick. Not that. Let me just throw that right there. Okay. So price, let's make it green. There we go. While price is moving up, we may get to this area and then, consolidate a little bit and then run on up. So when we're looking at trades like this, You know, I like to think of, I put these trades on a watch list, everything I look at like that, you know, in the morning. And I'm looking at them for I'll just say a 2-day, so basically overnight. A 2-day to 15-day trade, sometimes 20-day trade. And I don't mean that it's you buy it now, you wait 15 days. What I mean is I foresee this working out, and I'll wait for it to come to me. So it's worth it to put these stocks, I believe, on a watch list, or whatever stocks you want to put on a watch list, and then allow that setup to work. And the buy could be right here for some folks. For other folks, the buy is going to be over here. For other folks, the buy is going to be over here. There is no magical one place to buy a chart. It's all about you and your trading. So if you don't like this chart, you totally think it stinks, don't trade it. You know, if you don't trade $127 charts and the only thing you do is trade charts under $5, don't even waste your time with these. You know, let's go find some charts under $5 if that's what you do. But, you know, you have to look at the road it could take, and then you want to hijack it basically when it pulls over at the right time. So I'm looking at an ANET here, nice little chart. A TSCO, terrific. Why can't TSCO be a $250 stock? I think it can be. And here we have a nice trend, very nice. And then we, let's change the color here to there. You can see how we rally up. And then we've got this J hook continuation pattern. And you see right here and right here, it broke out. So now what this is suggesting, because we're over that 231, it's suggesting that we're going to move higher. Now I absolutely have no guarantee that we're going to go to 250.20. But the chart pattern, based on history, what we've seen with chart patterns and what we've seen with the J-hook continuation pattern, well, that looks like a good plan. And from here, we want to manage price using stops, be a profit taker, a lot of little rules right in here. Not a lot, there really isn't. Manage your trade with stops, take profits when you can. Two good rules right there. MRO, oil. Well, oil seems like it's starting to creep up again, and some of the charts are looking good. MRO looks very good to me. We've been up, we've pulled back, we went higher, we've actually went lower, and now we're back up, making a little bottom in here. Above $16, which is basically the 50-period moving average, I'm looking at that as a buy. Now, not going to be a lot of money made until it breaks out. So let's look at that breakout mark. You know, here's $20. Why can't this be $20? Let's just put a line at $20. So here's where traders, some here may have bought this yesterday. Some may buy it in the next couple days. Some may wait till it breaks out here. Some may wait till it breaks out and, say, pulls back a little bit. There's no magic area to look at it. This is looks like we'll call it a 2-week trade. We're in that 2 to 15 days or so. 2-week trade there. Let it come back to you. Put that on the watch list. Let it work for you. Wait for your setup. Wait till you are comfortable. Okay. The other day we were doing a little webinar. I believe it was in the LTA, the Monday live webinar on Monday. And I had a MACD lineup. And the reason I had a MACD lineup, I was doing some coaching with somebody, and they're using the scanner, but they want to add MACD in there. So, okay. And which I think is fine, by the way. I think it's a great idea. So you're looking at this chart, and I've got no idea where MACD is here. You're looking at this chart, maybe, well, you know what? Maybe I do. I do. There we go. All right, cool. So So anyway, the person I was working with, and with the scanner and everything and adding MACD, while I like this chart, they can't buy it. They can't buy it because one of their rules, MACD has got to be bullish. So the green line has to be above the red line. So what they're saying is the 1226 has to be above the 9 line. So green above the red. So this can't be bought here. However, let's make this blue. However, if it was to pop up, you got to know that's going to bring your MACD up. And then they didn't miss the trade because now they're going to calmly, very cool cat, just wait for a little bit of a pullback. Just a little bit of a pullback. And then they're going to wait for that buy signal or whatever trips their trigger. In the meantime, the MACD will be in their wheelhouse. So see right here. See how that went bullish there? That's what they're going to look for. So while I look at these charts, they may not be perfect for you. Wait for them to be perfect for you. And if you're someone that uses that MACD with the idea that they've got to be bullish, the green line over the red line, in my case, then you're good to go. Thanks for all that. That was a little long. FANG here. FANG is setting up. Yeah. We're right at that breakout point here. Right at that breakout point. I had this line right here. This could have been bought yesterday as far as I was concerned. It looks like it's set up today. We could put the buy box in there. We'll go a little higher, anticipating a breakout, so maybe a buy on that breakout. Where price is now, if you think this can move up 20%, you're up there at 136 or so. So some traders bought it yesterday. Some traders bought it here. Some traders buy it today. Some traders buy it on breakout. It's your game. It's your trade. Trade with your rules. Make sure everything is lined up. And then trade price, and I see it going to 136.40. CVX is another one that has broken out here, and it's acting pretty good today. I'm looking for 21, 30, 25, 10 up here. Little buy in this area. I think that's terrific. A good place to look at a stop would be the T line. That's that black line. At least a place to start. I'm not, unless you're just a dedicated T-line trader and you live and die by the T-line, I wouldn't use it as a stop. But it is a great place to start. And then from there, you can move it maybe up. I just moved this up about 1% to get into the top of these black candles right there. Or you can look at the T line there. Whoops, do that again. There we go. Or maybe you want to come down. A little strategy for there is you take the T line and you go to the very next candle low as the stop on this. So that would be right here, which, yeah, you start with the T line, the very next candle low, which would be this one right here. You could use that as a stop too. Nokia. Yesterday, we had bought Nokia and sold Nokia yesterday for a one-day trade. I'm going to be looking to buy this back. I see it going to 6.25 up here. We've got a nice little inside day today, so I think Nokia on the watch list here. Anything below 575 here, I don't think I'm going to like it at all, so I don't want to be in it. So that makes this a really nice area to maybe buy some Nokia right there. And the last one I have is ON. I think ON is acting good. Nice J hook. There we go. So if we straighten this out just a little bit, or you don't have to. Here, let's just do it this way. There you go. Nice J hook right there. And you can see we've broken out. Boom. Next target up here around 72.40, 72.50. Beautiful chart. Buy box right here in this area. Right there. There we go. Do remember, we need this market to to continue its move here. Might not do it today, but we do need to get up here before we start breaking down. We don't really want to break down below 461.90. That's below that right there. Well, that's just not going to be good. So, anyway, good morning, everybody. We'll see you in just a few minutes when the market opens up. Okay. Thanks a lot for being here. I appreciate it. Take care.